Okay, the next thing that we can look at here is readability analysis. So you want to see the little green smiley face, and I have it already without doing anything at all, but this is pretty good at analysing the readability of your content. Now this is important for user experience. If your content is poor, it's not readable easily, what's going to happen is that people are going to leave your website pretty quickly. And we know from earlier lessons in this course that RankBrain is measuring the user signals, not just on the search pages, but on the destination website as well. So the website the user visits when they click on the search result. Now for all of these points here, anything you don't understand, click on them and you're going to be able to get a full explanation of what it means. The one thing here, it says that I could improve. 10.7% of the sentences contain passive voice, which is more than the recommended maximum of 10%. Well, that's less than 1%, so I'm not worried about that. However, if I had a lot of passive voice in the content, this would show as red and I would need to do something about it. So Yoast SEO really excels when it comes to the readability analysis of your content. And you can click on all of these as well. So anything here that you want a more in-depth explanation, you want to understand more about it, you can click on any of the links and it's going to take you to the Yoast SEO page on that particular topic. Right, let me show you a few things you can do here. Now we can change the color settings of a paragraph. You need to click on the paragraph, color settings. We could change the text color of a paragraph, or we can change the background color. Now when would we want to do something like that? When we are highlighting something. So if we have a paragraph that we want to highlight, we can give it a background color. Now you don't need to choose one of these standard colors. You can click here and you can choose any color you want. You can customize the color. It can be good to do this when you have long content. It helps to break it up and keep the user's attention as they're scrolling down through. So we use images to help keep the user's attention. We use the subheaders, and we can use things like this to highlight particular paragraphs. Another thing you can do to break up the content is to add quotes. We can make this bold, italics. So you can add things like background color on paragraphs, you can add quotes, things like that, so the user doesn't get bored as they're scrolling down through the content. And if you want to remove something, click the ... remove, put this color back to nothing. Okay, now earlier I said I would show you what the featured image looks like. So let me just go ahead and publish this. View post. And as I said earlier, it does not show on the post page, but if we go to home, hopefully it should be showing here. Yep, there we go. We've got the featured image here. And the way this theme works is that we get the beginning of the article here, and then we get continue reading, and then we get the next article. So that would be a pretty good layout. It's almost like a magazine style layout, which I happen to really like. This is a brand new theme to me. I've never used it before, but so far I'm really liking it. All right, so that's adding content and doing the on-page optimization for the content. And just to repeat, you would do this for your pages as well, except for pages like your contact us, privacy policy and terms and conditions, because you do not need to optimize those for the search engines.